Hello, girls, guys, or otherwise. This is Rich with your Table Talk Thursday. I didn't adjust the monitor, so you're going to get a little bit of glare on my glasses there. Um, so yeah, and as if you watched on Tuesday, whenever we had our Terror Talks, yeah, I was home today, got some stuff done around the house, needed to shoot the video, and didn't get a shower yet. So, yeah, you're getting this a little later in the day, and yeah, I'm a little homely looking. Um, anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and get into this. But before we do, let's give a shout out to our patrons on Patreon. Thank you, Linda and Sophia. Thank you for being patrons on Patreon. You can be a patron on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. Link is down below. Let Jelly in here real quick. Hold on. Okay, Jelly's back. So link is below for the Patreon. If you would like to get something tangible for your money, you can visit the link down below, the eBay link. That takes you to my personal eBay store, and that money supports me as an individual. Whereas the Patreon supports the endeavor for the channel to have a Christo-Pagan church. Let's see. If you don't have the funds to be able to support this channel and this endeavor, you can support this channel in other ways. You can hit the subscribe button right down there, hit that bell notification, hit that like or dislike button. Doesn't matter to me. It all appeases the algorithmic gods of YouTube. All hail the algorithmic gods of YouTube. And comment down below on what your take on today's topic is, as well as if you have any like little shout outs or anything that you want to say. All that down in the comments down below. And if it is safe for you to do so, if you could share this on your social media platforms, it's always much appreciated. Anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. You can get a Table Topics Cube, link down below. One like this, they don't make this one in particular. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Yes, Rich, enunciate. Let's go. Have you ever regretted an invitation after first accepting it because you found something you'd rather do? Okay. Yes, quite often. I am, even though my partner would disagree with me on this one, I am an introvert. I like to be alone. I like to be kind of cloistered in the home and whatnot, around things that make me feel comfortable. Being a more introverted type of person, even though I'm like a more extroverted introvert than a introvert, if that makes sense. But yeah, being an introverted type of person, I would rather just be like, yeah, no, I don't want to go. And I don't want to be rude in saying that I don't want to go. So I end up just saying, yeah, I'll go. Sure. And then I end up immediately regretting it. So yes, on all kinds of occasions, I regret accepting an invitation. And most of the time, the thing that I would rather do is stay home, read, maybe watch a little TV, hang out with Jelly or Karen or the dogs. Hang out with my partner. Sometimes that's a good thing. Stuff like that. I am never at a loss of things to do. I am never one that is bored. I always have at least one or two crochet projects going on, or knitting projects, either one. I have my, will you stop it? I don't know what she's attacking, but it's on my chair and I don't like that. I have my genealogy that I'm doing right now, with the 1950 census, that came out. Yeah, really getting back into doing my genealogy and trying to figure out a way of doing an ancestral altar. Again, she's attacking my chair for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's weird. But yeah, I always have projects going on there. I have writing projects that I do. I have this YouTube channel that I do. Um, let's see. I have scripture readings and in-depth analyses of those said scripture writing or readings that I would rather do than go to somebody else's event. Okay, hold on. You stay up there. I don't know what you're attacking on my chair, but it needs to stop. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave all that in there. But yeah, there are all kinds of things that I would rather do than go to an event that I would actually have to get up and get dressed for, and then go drive to, and then be around people, which is not fun at all, and then have to drive back afterwards and be completely drained for the next day and a half. I would rather just stay home. But that's not exactly how life works, and you want to support certain individuals and whatnot, so you end up going. You end up having an okay time, if not a good time. um, Stuff like that. I tried to break myself out of the being totally introverted uh, type of style. I try to break myself out of that as much as possible, because I know that, that one invitation that I say, no, I can't go that day, that's going to be the last time that I could have seen so and so, or that could be, the straw that breaks the camel's back, and, you know, I end up not seeing somebody because there was a falling out between them and somebody else, and I don't have their number, nor will anybody give it to me. Weird, stupid stuff like that people do. Um, I've had situations where they're like, yeah, I don't know what their number is anymore. I deleted it out of my phone, and now you can't have it either. That type of thing. I've had that happen. Um, and yeah, I've had it where, if I went to this one event, it would have been the last time that I saw so and so. My uncle comes to mind. I went home to Pennsylvania uh, Christmas of 2009. He died in early 2010 in January. And that was literally the last time I would have gotten to see him. They didn't have a viewing. They didn't have, really a funeral of any sort. It was very private. He didn't want any big to do for a funeral. So, yeah, that would have been the literal last time I would have seen him. And I don't regret doing that. At the time, I probably would have regretted, going up and seeing him and whatnot, and been like, oh, it's such a long drive. It's, a 20-hour drive. I really don't want to make it, and then I have to do this and that and figure out all this stuff. You know what? At the end of the day, I don't regret it. And that kind of comes down to a point is, sometimes in the moment we regret things, but then looking back on it, we say, you know what? It really wasn't that bad. So, I try to get those. I try to accept those invitations as much as uh, as much as I'm capable of, because I don't want to put myself in that situation where I'm spread too thin. Um, but I tried to try to take on those invitations as much as possible without reaching an unhealthy amount, because these are the moments where, that may be the last time I get to see so and so. Or, at very least, I go out and I have a good time, maybe just an okay time. But what would I have done otherwise that I can't do the next day whenever I am sitting at home and I have that scheduled and nobody's bothering me and there's nothing going on? I can do that same stuff that I was going to do the day before. I can do that the next day, and it's okay. It's okay. I am coming to grips with the fact that, I'm probably going to die with like 15 different projects going, and probably nobody to take them on. And I'm gonna just have to be okay with that. I'm gonna have to die with that. And that's that it is what it is. That's all there is to it. But, you know, I will more likely regret the interaction that I had with the individuals that I do have a good connection with, that are good friends of mine. I would more regret not going out and seeing them and cherishing that time with them than I would not completing another project. Yeah. Anyway, what's your answer to this? Have you ever regretted an invitation after first accepting it because you found something you'd rather do? Leave your comments down below. If you make a video response, excuse me, please let me know. Leave a comment saying that you did a video response, because YouTube just go flagging comments with links and all that in it. So, but yeah, I'll go check out your channel and then I'll give you a shout out on it. So, awesome. Got a little tickle in the back of my throat. Sorry, not cutting that out. Anyway, that's all that I have for today. Join me on Wednesday for our Witchy Wednesday, and we are back to doing stones. So I don't know which stone I want to do. I gotta look back. I have a thought of which stone I want to do, but I can't remember if I've done that stone already, and something tells me I have, because I love this stone, and I think I did. No, I'm really thinking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna check. And yeah, that'll be our Witchy Wednesday. We're gonna do a stone, and then we have our Witchy Book Club series on Saturday with lesson 9 of Modern Magic, the 12 lessons in the High Magical Arts. So yeah, we're just chugging along on that. But that's all that I have for you today. And until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye.